If your Ninja blender refuses to lock or start, don't worry. This is one of the most common issues people run into, and most of the time, it's an incredibly simple fix. Today, you'll learn exactly how to get your blender locking and working again in just a few minutes. When a Ninja blender won't lock, it's almost always because something is slightly out of alignment. That could be the container, the lid, or even the blade assembly. And since Ninja blenders have a built-in safety system, even the smallest misalignment will stop the blender from turning on. So let's walk through the steps to fix it. Start with the container, remove it from the base, and take a quick look at the bottom. Food buildup, dried residue, or even tiny debris can prevent it from sitting properly. Give it a quick wipe with a damp cloth or use a small brush to clean around the edges. Once it's clean, place the container back on the base. Now look for the arrows or guide marks. Most Ninja blenders have small arrows on both the base and the container. These need to line up before the container can lock. Line them up, then twist the container clockwise until you hear or feel a solid click. If it doesn't feel secure, lift it off and try again. Sometimes it just needs a slight adjustment. Next, check the lid. The lid also has to be positioned correctly or the safety lock won't activate. Match the arrow on the lid with the arrow on the container. If your model doesn't have arrows, a good rule of thumb is to point the spout in the opposite direction of the handle. Press it down firmly until it clicks into place. After making sure both the container and the lid are properly aligned and locked, test the blender. In most cases, it should power on immediately. But if it still refuses to start, you may be dealing with a mechanical issue, like a worn out safety sensor or something inside the base that's not engaging. When that happens, the best next step is to contact Ninja's customer support team. They can guide you through additional troubleshooting or help set up a repair if necessary. And that's it. Quick, simple, and hopefully your blender is back in action. If this guide helped you out, make sure to check out more tutorials just like this. Thanks for watching.